Hey everybody, welcome back to Detecting with Do. As you can see, we've got snow. The ground's not frozen yet, so we're going to give it a go today. It's really not too cold either. I think it's 34 degrees, so let's give it a shot. Stay tuned. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the first dig. All right, got a really good signal right here. It's a 26-27. Sorry for the road noise. We're at the site of an old school that's been torn down now. Right on the road here. 27-28. Oh, I think I see a coin already. I do. Right there. Let's clean it off a little bit. It's going to be an eagleback quarter. See if we can get a date off of it. Looks like 1994. Cool. All right, I just dug some trash right there that you didn't get to witness, and right next to it I have a 2930. That piece right next to it was a piece of pop can. And my headphones just quit working. Any of you guys have problems with your minelab headphones just not working? If you do, leave it in the comments. Oh, the ground's getting frozen. We're in here. We're still in here. There it is, right there. Oh boy. This is so much easier in the summertime. It's frozen in there. There's your imprint. But it's going to be a quarter. It's going to be an eagleback. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get a date off that. 1989 maybe. Cool. Okay. We have one right here. Bouncing around a little bit. Up to a 29. Once again, I apologize for the road noise. We are right by the road. Now it's a 30. 30-31. I think we got more than one target. Okay, so that's a nail. We don't want that. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it fell in the hole. It's going to be a coin. Put that away. It's hard to get them clean when they're this cold. The mud's just frozen to them. It's going to be a quarter. It's going to be an eagleback. And the year, see if we can make out a year. 1998 or 1993, one of the two. But cool, another quarter. Stick around. All right, we have a shallow one right here. And that's weird. Oh, no, it's not. Look at there. It's a manhole lid. Can't see it because of the snow. Oh boy. One of those days. Alright. We have an 18 right here. And this ground seems to be a little more frozen than the other stuff. Let's see if we can get down there with the pinpointer. There it is right there. And it is going to be a piece of steel. Not really sure what it is. Oh well, moving on. Alright, we got one right here. It was at 27. Kind of been on a drought here lately. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's a 28 now. It'd be nice to find something cool. There it is right there. Let's see what we have. Looks like a dime. It is a dime. And I'm not going to be able to dig a year off that one, I don't think. But just a clad dime. Cool. Alright, got a 25. Oh, this is really soft right here. Easy digging. Yeah, I think we're in there. Let's double check here. Did it fall out? It did. There it is right there. It's going to be a dime. And I've dropped it again. Cold fingers. Yeah, it's going to be a newer dime. I think it's 2012. Cool. Alright, we have a 30 here, but it says it's deep. Let's see what we have. Nice, easy digging. I like that. Depends on where you are in this field. Some of it's almost frozen. And that right there was perfect. It's a 28 now. Let's see what we have. There it is right there. It's going to be a quarter, I believe. And I've dropped it in the snow. Well, it is hard to clean off these cold coins. See if I can clean it off with a towel here. There it is. It's going to be a state quarter. Cool. Alright, we got a 25, 26. 27. Right there. Maybe. Let's get the big shovel and take a couple scoops. Hey, I think we're in here. There's a nail. Wouldn't think that would be it. There it is right there. It's going to be a dime. I think that nail had me thrown off for the depth. This dime was pretty close to the surface. It's just a clad dime. Cool. Alright, I got one I marked right here. It was an 18 to 20. Seemed small, so we'll give it a shot. Okay, now it's a 19. Here it is right there. It's going to be a crusty penny. Crusty. Oh well. Moving on. Alright, next target was a 27. Now it's a 30. There it is. It's another quarter. And I've been at this school site numerous times. So it's the age-old question. Is a field ever really completely done? Looks like 1996. Cool. My answer is no. It is never really completely done. Alright. At a 31. I'm not sure. Now it's a 25. And there it is right there. I think it's a penny. It is. Man, that rang up awful high for a penny. I'm not going to be able to get it very clean for you today. But it's a memorial penny. Let's just double check. Let's make sure we're not missing anything in here. Little piece of steel right there. That could have been what was making it ring up high, but just a memorial penny. Alright, we have an 1819 right here. 21 now. Let's see what we have. $19. I believe we're out. Let's double check down in there. There it is. It's a crusty penny again. I can barely make out the memorial on the back, but it's better than trash. But I don't know, it might not even be better than trash. Oh well. Alright, we have a 25-26. Right there. Let's see what we have. $25. Now where'd you go? There it is, right there. It's going to be a dime. Just a clad dime. There it is. Oh well, moving on.